Well, I had a few more after that and decided to call it a day. It's about 3 o'clock, so I'm going to get back and have a Sunday dinner. So thanks for watching again. Hope you enjoyed my little insight into my little sort of match carp fishing day. Plenty to learn every time I go, and always a thrill to nearly catch a perch. I did catch one. I did hook one. I did hook a perch, but it came off. I saw it just come up into the upper layers, and it fell off. But next time I'm going to get some proper worms and some maggots and do it properly. So good to see you. Thanks very much. Enjoy your week, and I'll catch you soon. Cheers. Bye. Afternoon everyone, Neil here. Hope you've had a nice day. Just finished work and down my local Oliver's Lake with the carp rods this time, doing a little bit of margin fishing. So I'm going to get the rods set up and baited up and everything, and let's hope for a bite. Hopefully that's a lucky sign. Just been shat on. Travelling super light as always. That's pretty much it. Everything I can carry to hand, everything the bare minimum. Trying these handles out today for the first time, and also I painted my rod tips. They look quite cool. Here's the pod, firmly in the ground. It's not going anywhere. Those spikes are right in, about 3 inches, 4 inches. So that's rock solid, and I'm going to fish. I'm going to fish one under this tree here, and I'm going to fish the other one under this tree, sort of just down there. If there's any bubbles out the middle, I can plop one out a few yards. So one of the rigs is my famous run clip, running lead, with my super easy, let's see if I can get it in shot, my super easy slip D. So, and you can see when this hangs, look how much that kicks out from the lead. Absolutely brilliant design, that. I don't know if you can see that. It just kicks the hook link right away from the lead at a 90-degree angle. So let's get this out under the other tree and we'll see if we can get a bite. So the reels sit a lot better on the pod now. Had to lift the back of the pod up by 1 inch to clear the bodies off the ground. Didn't realise how big these reels were, but yeah, you can see how well tucked in that handle is now. And I've put a bit of extra ribbing around the back of this, a couple of elastic bands, bit of tape over the top. They're not going to go anywhere. So but yeah, looks good. Fishing slack lines, because I'm only about half a rod length out on each side. Can't really see it in this light, but yeah, all anchored in, all ready to go. Just hope these ducks don't dive on my baits, because they do. So the bait I'm using are 12mm monster shrimp by Nash bait. That are sadly going soon. I've got the monster shrimp pink pop-ups to go with it. They're quite nice. These feel quite dusty and dry, but they're they're quite soft as well, so they crumble, absolutely crumble to nothing. So that's a sort of a good thing, I guess. But to supplement it, I've got some good old corn to go in to give it a bit of colour and attract in a few more smaller fish as well, because there's some good crucians in here and some good tench. Well, not quite what I was after, but still nice specimen. Decent brain. Let's get him back. Hope for a carp. Okay, sit rep. I've decided to move. I'm getting bream like left, right and centre, and there's nothing showing down here. It's really, really shallow as well, so I've got everything ready to move, bits and bobs. So I'm just gonna walk around the other side of the lake. I've seen a nice quiet corner, and gonna plop in there gently and see what happens. That's a bit better. Nice little VS fully. Nice little juvenile mirror, fully scaled mirror. Stunner for that. That was a bit of fun on the old running lead clip, run clip. Dropped the lead on the take, steered him out of the snags, and he was in the net, so that was a nice little one. Well, thanks for watching. Managed to nick another common before reeling in. It's 8 o'clock now, so yeah, had one bream, one little VS Fisheries fully scaled mirror, which was nice. It was only about £6, £5, and a little scraper double common. So yeah, good fun midweek, and hope that sort of gave you some inspiration to get out yourself and give it a go if that's the sort of style fishing you like. Yeah, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but you know, you've got to fit it in around your life, haven't you? You know the drill. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll catch you on the next one. Laters. Afternoon. It's warm. It's the 21st of June, and been out on the bike already this morning, and now I'm down the lake. It was 33, 34 degrees earlier, but now it's 5:30. It's cooled down a little bit, and I'm just in the process of playing around with a little rig, which is a one of these. Hopefully you can see that. It's a little self-cocking controller float, or pellet. Pellet waggler, really stumpy pellet waggler, and on the end was a piece of corn which just fell off. But I've got some corn and some of my match fishing bits and bobs. I've got my carp rod as well. I haven't got that out yet, but I'm just playing around with the small rod. The little rod is a it's like a spinning rod with my Daiwa reel on it. My little Daiwa reel is about a 3000 size, and yeah, just had a nice little common, really dark common. Right, I've just moved round. The ducks have followed me. I've got the stalker rod, the one carp rod, not a stalker rod. Well, I'm stalking really, but there's no fish to be seen. I've just put it under the tree. So the rod is just down there, the bait is just round the corner a little bit. Slack line, alarm on, and I've got some nice pads to go at with the little tiny spinner float rod. I'm going to set this up to fish on the bottom with an SSG or an AB lead. There's not much action at the moment. A few lilies are sort of pinging and there's a little bit of action around the float, but nothing's picking it up yet, so we'll see. Something's just dragged it to the slightly deeper water, so it's gone out of sight again for you. Just centre of shot. Let's pop back up again. Well, that was funny. After a lot of twitching and a lot of float movement, I think I've caught the smallest tench I've ever caught. Look at the size of that. Absolutely tiny. I'll get him sorted out and we'll have a look at him. There he is. Look at that. Absolute lovely. Just trying to get off for you. Beautiful little fish. Now go and get your dad. Right, that's a bit better. Just had one. The float was knocking around, went up in the air. Ooh. We've got a nice male in the net. I'll get him unhooked and we'll put him back. It's a bit nicer. And now I'm soaked. Well, I'm going to have to call it because dinner's about to be served at home, so I've got to pack up and rush off home. But yeah, thanks for watching. I think there'll be more summer tench on the way and possibly a crucian one day, so I'm going to give it another bash probably in a week. So we'll see how it goes. So thanks for watching again. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the flip side. Cheers.